What's your background, like your boxing background?
I've been boxing since on and off since about 12 years of age.
Yeah.
And I went for a professional license about 29. And they said I had terrible footwork. Not terrible, they just said it wasn't good enough. And I told him that I'm going to continue to fight because I just love doing it, regardless whether they could give me the heads up or not. But yeah, I totally believe in myself. I totally going to come up there and I'm going to put some power on him, bro. I've been around the block. I can move. I can box. Shame I haven't really none of the footage of my last fight has been released yet, so you can't really judge on what sort of level I'm at. But yeah, I do understand boxing and I do know what I'm up against. I do know.
That's what I was just asking. I was just asking a general question. Obviously, Tom Little, obviously, professional.
Tyrone's nervous. He's nervous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's nervous.
I was wondering.
He's a good guy.
I was just wondering what reason, like, you're stepping in with him. Like, is it that's all I was just wondering.
What triggered me? What triggered me was him talking as if he was some sort of like expert, and he helped this kid land that shot. And he's just a bit fake. You get me? And then he reminds me of like a simple-minded guy who bullies people because he ain't got the wits. And he's not a bully. He's not like a full-out bully, but he's got that side to him. You know what I mean? People have many different sides, so he's got that side where, he might be all right with some people and whatnot, but, like that, he would try and take advantage of somebody if he could. And I'm telling you, when I get in that ring...
Because I just wanted to double-check, like, you're all good. Like, you definitely do this. Like, is this what you're...
Mate, I'm benching this. I'm going to come down and I want to show everybody what Tommy Hench is about.
Let's get Tom Little.
Let me get Little in then. Let me get him in. Tom.
Tom's like, fucking...
You saying, Tom? Oh, it's lagged.
Wrong about what?
You hear me?
Yeah, but listen, mate, I ain't even here to an argument about what I know what I am. I know I'm probably the most nicest man you'll ever meet. I've got another side to me, everybody has. But there you go. I even tried advising you the other day, but not in a big-headed way. I even said to you, I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm trying to speak sense to you. Look, from someone that understands boxing. But listen, come down. I commend you. What's saying? The one thing I will say, you shouldn't have messaged me boy back. That's he's a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah,
he's a 13-year-old child. You listen, that's
probably 13 going on 18, eh? Probably 13 going on 18.
No,
it's like, young lads to go, but they act older than they are, shouldn't they? Yeah, I got respect for you, but you know what? You're a very funny lad, and I wish you the best. But you should have better management with your children. They shouldn't be messaging people like that while you're allowing.
Don't worry, don't tell me how to father my child, son.
I'm not. But you're telling me
how to father my child, son. Listen, let me tell you something. Come down. Have you 5 minutes?
I'm coming. I've made all arrangements. I'm fully ready to come down, and I'm going to punch you right in that face.
I should hope you are.
And I should hope you.
About.
What you think? You think you can just walk straight through me?
How's this going to work in terms of rounds? What rounds are we agreeing to? Like,
I don't care, Tyrone. I don't care if you say we're going
3-2s. 3-2s is what we're getting.
3-2s.
3-2s.
The same what you do with everyone else.
3-2s. Cool.
That's cool, I genuinely, I honestly, I don't give a shit. It's just one of them things. I don't mean to be rude and come across like what's that? I just don't really care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a fight. I don't care whether it's 1 round, 10 rounds, 15 rounds, 50 rounds. I don't care if it's going until one quits. I really couldn't give a fuck.
You know what? I find it difficult to find opponents because people don't want to get in there with me, believe it or not, and they all usually shit themselves and tell you this and that and that. And I thought you was going to pull out and say, "Oh, it's been too much of a risk for me," because I'm going to damage you. I'm going to damage the entire reputation of the professional industry. Do you hear me?
Well, not really, because I'm retired, so it don't really matter.
Well, okay then. Well, you're going to stay retired when I'm done, yeah?
I'll stay retired anyways.
Well, I don't think you would. A lot of fighters do that. They get a lot of opportunities and they get creeped back in. We all got them itchy hands. We all want to get back in, and that would happen.
If I rung Eddie now, and said, right, give me a fight. Give me a fight in a second. Not one very good for my health. That's why I retired, but I could have a fight there now. So fighting like this here is nothing. Listen, it's a bit of sport. I love fighting. Somebody talks my name. Boom, we can have it, no problem.
Well, you offered everybody out, and I'm sitting here, and I'm definitely waiting to register. There's not many people out there that would be able
Boys,
to.
can we get one thing straight here, or was I completely... Who did I offer out?
Everyone?
No,
Boys, who did I offer out?
I think you'd have a mess around. I think that's what, all you said was you'd have a mess around if you'd have I think something like that, wasn't it? But I don't think he offered anyone.
I don't recall him offering anyone out.
No.
I recall. Obviously, you've been triggered. Obviously, he was explaining. He was saying you told that obviously you, about throwing the punch, and he was like raw, and then it escalated from there. But I don't. Tommy,
I may be wrong then. If you two,
he ain't gonna offer no one out. He knows he's very experienced fighter. Do you know what I mean? That's fought at the highest levels. So I can't see him just offering out any.
Yeah, true.
No one else.
I think
that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
That's it. Not taking Tom Little's side, but he didn't actually do that, innit? Like he wouldn't offer.
What I remember him saying, he says, if I get on there, I'll fight someone around. I'll do this and that to them. You know, and that's kind of like saying, I'll fight someone I want to get on the next year. And that's why I was like, yo, I'll fight you. Because he was going to, like, no one would want to fight him because he's fought at such a high level and because he's so formidable. Do you know what I mean? Because of that reputation. But that doesn't bother me.
Cinderella, you shall go to the ball.
I've been around
for the ball, Cinderella. I'm waving my magic wand. You're coming to the ball. Turn your head to a pumpkin.
Tommy Hench, do you feel then? Do you feel this is gonna like level? So say you do get in the ring with him this Sunday. Yeah. Do you feel this is gonna help you?
Yeah, because yes, it's going to help me tremendously because I've been fighting for. I want to get a good, formidable fighter, a fighter that is good. Because I don't enjoy beating up people that aren't prepared for me. I don't enjoy beating up people that aren't ready for what I bring. I bring you all.
Have you won all of your fights? Is it?
No, I've lost a couple, but there have been like bad decisions. There's different sorts of reasons why, and lessons. You know what I mean? Not losses, lessons.
So why do you think that you can? Why do you think you can fight Tom Little? Why do you think?
Without giving away the strategy. Without giving away strategy, I think there's a few ways I can go about this fight. And there's a few different ways that I can put him in a situation he won't be comfortable with.
Respect.
But I can't. It's difficult for me to translate that within a sentence, or it would have to be a longer, elaborate explanation for me to see what I can see. I see something because I've been a boxing fanatic since day one. I love boxing. I'm backing it to represent Knife Down Gloves Up. Show the youth out there that if you
outside in, bro, and someone was saying, okay, you're saying obviously you're lighter than you said you're 14 stone, yeah, and someone said, oh, they want to box this person who had experience at the very, very top. What would you be saying to that person, innit? Like, obviously, I'm not ganging up on you or anything like that. I'm just saying,
I hear you.
Obviously done the most, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you want to jump in with him. I don't want to witness this, innit? That's all I'm saying. I've got to be real, innit? I've got to be real.
Tyrone. I keep it 100. Tyrone thinks you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
That's
Obviously, he's scared you. I'm saying, cool. It's a boxing match. Like Tom Little's, he whatever. Like he's not stupid, innit? He's like, but at the same time, you've called him out, innit? So smoke. It's smoke Sunday, innit? Like you put pressure on him. You like it's smoke Sunday, innit? So
everybody's excited for this.
You're the underdog. I don't think that we've like. Yeah, you're the underdog, innit?
100% the underdog in this situation. That's the fight.
Let me just put one thing into clarity now, right? And this ain't no dig at you, mate. This ain't no dig at you. In what way do I win here?
In what way do you win? That's why I didn't think you was going to take the fight. That's why I didn't think you was going to take.
What way do I win here? No, do you know the only reason I'm taking the fight?
Why is that?
Because I wouldn't be able to look my boy in the eye if I was saying if I turned around and said, nah. I've never let not one man open his mouth against me and not back myself. So listen, you're no different. I'm no different. Don't give a fuck about size, height, weight, experience. Don't give two flying fucks. A man puts my name in his mouth, then I'm man enough to jump out. No two words about it. No matter how they want it. So there we are. That's what it is. It ain't personal to me. I don't give a fuck. I'll cut someone's throat and feel quite comfortable going to sleep in the morning. That's it. It just is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's not what we do around here. We do nice down glove stuff. And you show people respect because you want to go back home and kiss your boy and live your life. Everybody wants to go home and enjoy the good things in life. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to make a simple act, a small mistake for a permanent act. I can't remember the line. Look, but you're the actor.
This is the one thing. This is one thing that I want to get things straight right here now, right? Because listen, God forbid, and I mean this here, and I do generally mean it, and I mean this here. God forbid, because I'm a lot bigger than you, right? I eat you, and I really badly hurt you, right? I don't want nobody coming to me saying, "But hold up, he never had a license." Because listen, you'll know yourself if you went for a professional license. You ain't even meant to spar with white collar fellas when you've held a professional.
I'm not white collar. I'm an unlicensed professional.
Well, it's still the same thing. You don't hold a professional license.
No, that's no. White collar is a word that arrogant professional boxing border control people use to demonize people like me, because they don't want to lose the control.
I'm only telling you what's saying. I'm just covering myself. I'm saying it in front of all these people here. If I do happen to hurt you, I'm not. Listen, there's no sues. There's no there's no old bill or whatever. Not listen. You come there on your own fruition. You're your own man. You've walked yourself in there. There you go.
Yes.
No problem.
I completely consent to whatever outcome. Yeah. I've been in this game for a while, and I've put some.
Come get your eggs and bacon, baby, because I've been cooking it all week for you.
I put somebody in a very, very, very bad situation, and I stopped 2 years because it was very brutal. And that can happen in the professional ring, the unlicensed ring. It can happen crossing the road. It can happen waking up. It can happen going to sleep. So that's life. There is risks in everything. But you know what? This is what
impudent from kicking him in the balls. You know, it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's that when you kick him hard enough, he ain't gonna shoot fireworks anymore, is he? It's one of them things, isn't it? Right, listen, boys. Look, he's coming. Listen, you can bet your bottom balls to a barn dance. I'll be there. I wouldn't care if I had to drag myself there out my grave.
And respectful. Everyone's adults.
Yeah.
You see
what have I got to sit here screaming and shouting at a fucking screen for? Look, boys, what's done me is I've had bigger posters done here, right? I've been they've done songs, they've done they've done fucking songs. I never got that when I was fucking fighting like top 15 contenders.
They did a song about it.
They've done songs.
Like,
these songs, everything.
Just called me Tom Little. Do you know what it is? I just thought to myself, do you know what? Just fucking leave this be, bruv. Just go and have a fight and be done with it. Just get out. I don't mean the one, bruv. I want to be completely, utterly honest with you, right? If you can't do no good with me now, then forget about professional boxing, because I'm not interested in professional boxing. I never have. Well, was at that age, but then I'm not now. If anything, you are motivation because you used to be a professional. I don't like professional boxing. It sucks the life out of it. All the life has been sucked out of the professional game, and I'm here to put the real boxing back on the map. We'd have taken fights, like you said. Doesn't matter how big you are, what weight you are, because they're manipulating people in the weight. They're taking advantage of young men, and they're just using them to earn a living off them. That's it. And being you, we're going to put on a good boxing display. Don't you worry. I can box. I can move. I can hit hard. And you're a bit bigger. And that's all you got. A bit of experience and a bit of size. That's all.
That's a lot.
That's quite a lot, though, isn't it? To be fair, let's be honest. That is quite a lot. Experience, size, and weight. That's pretty much everything, really.
A bit like not really. Not really, no. It's not everything.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, like I've got a severely sharp boxing IQ. Like,
no, I don't. You haven't got a general nice IQ though. I think you vibrate at a lot lower frequency than I do. I'm definitely a lot quicker witted than you are. I'm definitely gonna run in circles around you, son. You can't fuck with me. I've seen what you can do, and you have got a few gym rats. Like you're like a gym rat that's been around and you picked up a lot of good few habits. But that's about it. You're nothing special. You're a very beatable man, and I'm a very formidable opponent. You're going to see. When that bell goes, you're going to get every single part of me.
When it's done, you boys it's calm.
I don't really give a shite. I'll be honest with you. Honestly, mate, I really couldn't give a monkey. Listen, I couldn't care. You know when someone says it's a formidable opponent, I really couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't care if I'm stood in front of King Kong or the devil himself. I'm going to walk straight out at you the exactly same way. You do exactly the same thing. And listen, if you take what I got and you were same, then fair play to you.
If you could land.
Bro, just because I'm a big old boy, I ain't so easy to eat, you know. Don't give us something you're going to pin on me. Because listen, I'll stand from the other side of the ring and jab you nothing.
No, you won't, mate. You're in for a rude awakening.
I ain't in for any awakening, bro. I'm just got some guy coming down and wants to have a scrap. There's no awakening for me. I'm going to jump out and have a scrap, bro. I don't got no evaluation on you at all. I don't know whether you're good or shit. I don't care whether you're good or shit.
I think Webster, what are you saying, bro? Let me see what Webster said in the comments.
We were getting to rap.
Webster would be good. I didn't
really look at your fight the way that I've looked at them now before I called you out, and I'm glad I did.
What?
I didn't really look at his fights. I didn't really watch Tom Little under a careful eye. I've seen him around, but I didn't look at him the way I did. But when I called you out, I didn't really look at you. But now I've had a look at you, and I'm glad.
Do you regret it?
Nah, this is the best thing This is the best thing ever. This is Christmas come early. Yeah, it's a good start of the year. I've started the year off with a good win, and here's my number 2 win now. A very big, respectable, well seasoned pro, ex-pro. That's going to be, this is going to find out how good Tommy Hench is. We'll see how long he can last.
Okay.
I think we don't need to say more in it. Just Sunday, 10 p.m.
I'm ready, man. I can't wait. I'll be there early.
Smoke Sunday.
Sunday.
You want to have a bit of a bet?
It was a bet.
Go on, what's the bet?
You want to have a bit of a bet? Oh, I don't want to turn my phone. What are you going to track down?
I can't hear you properly.
You're covering your mic.
Track down. I'll track down whatever you want to track down, Tommy.
Ready?
Tommy.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can I have a bit of a bet?
Hmm?
Can I have a bit of a bet?
What, with my overdraft?
At least he's on.
At least he's honest. At least he's honest. That's how
I am. I'm very honest. That's why I'm telling you what I believe and what I think.
Bounce, you've got a few quid. Do you want to have a bet? He's your mate. Come on. You added him in the live. You got him into this. Come on, back him up, Bounce. Come on, Bounce. Back him up, Bounce.
How's Bounce got called up into this?
Let's have a little quick 10 racks. Come on, Bounce.
Listen, I'm not 100% confident that my 10 bags is not 100%. I don't know right now, mate.
Bruv, do you know what it is? It's heavyweight boxing. I'll say this here straight to anyone. It's heavyweight boxing.
Anything can happen, right? Not with my 10 grand.
One shot can change the lot.
Not with my 10 bags, mate. Yeah.
We know the story of David and Goliath. Size doesn't win fights.
Yeah,
we don't want to hear about fairy tales.
That David and Goliath story sounds good. I'm watching this, but not with my 10 bags, yeah? I don't want to hear about that story with my 10 bags on the line. Yeah, forget
Who's
all
ready
that.
to put 10 grand down? Somebody pull up.
Tommy, I was going to offer you a good little do there, Tommy Hench, and I was getting your inbox straight out. I was saying, right, listen, I'm going to fold straight over. Me and you a chuck 5 apiece. Get you straight out your overdraft.
No, a real fight's gonna be much better. You're a real fighter, man. That's no question. Like you said, you don't care any place, any time, anywhere. You proper gypsy, yeah, proper fucking on it. So that's that. You know what?
48-hour crash course to become a gypsy, but it's all right. No, I'm here.
Yeah. You know what? It's about this, and we're gonna go at it. And I'm ready for you. Don't you worry.
That's good. You be ready. Just.
Listen,
all we got to do.
We're going to get the others.
Yeah, the other ones. All right, cool. Respect for. I really honestly.
You're welcome. Can I get a thank you or a pastry all over the gym? Will I get?
We can talk after the fight. Yeah, we'll talk after the fight. We'll get the fight done. We can kiss and make up. I'll pick you up and give you a drink and that. You know what I mean? We'll sort you out.
Well, I'll be dragging you at the door. I'll be dragging him at the door, showing the ambulance where to come get him. So, come on. He's got a retinal failure here.
Yeah. Have we got any
sponsors? One eye's looking at me, the other eye's looking for me.
Any sponsor for the ambulance, you lot? medic and all that.
So listen, there's a lot of people that do think, yeah, that this is a one-sided fight. But that's the fight that was interesting, right? Because it's everything for me to win. And understand this, like him being formidable, it makes it interesting. People aren't willing to take on risks. People are too scared to go for what they want. People are too afraid. But you know what? I've fought bigger and better men than him. I have.
Name one better man than me you fought, please.
Well, that'd be giving away a lot of things.
No, name one better man. Please name him.
One better man that I fought than you. Maybe Malcolm. Yeah. Well, actually, it depends though, because stylistically, you're not that good. You know what I mean? So it's difficult to say, like, this person better than you, but better than you for me.
I'm not that good, but I got myself to the top 15 in the world. I'm not that good.
No, what I'm trying to say to you is styles make fights, and people that I've fought have skills and certain abilities that you couldn't do that would cause problems for me. The problems that you're going to cause will be different types of problems, and them problems I can deal with.
Mate, I've got to tell you, you would give an aspirin a headache.
Yeah, aspirin.
You would give an aspirin a headache.
We got a question. Someone said, how tall are you?
5'11", same as Mike Tyson. Okay. Any other questions? I'm happy to answer.
6'6".
What?
How tall are you?
6'6".
6'6".
6'6".
Cool.
Big difference.
Big difference. Yeah. So we're agreed to 2 minutes.
Let me tell you something. You know, they say it ain't the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean, didn't they? You do know you can't go for a luxury cruise on a fucking rubber dinghy, didn't you? You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
So there's a difference.
On a rubber dinghy,
there's a difference.
I'm on a jet ski.
You're on a jet ski.
Just me and
a big wave's going to hit you and send you flying, boy. Don't worry about that.
I'm a shark anyway. I can swim.
What's a shark doing on a jet ski, you simple cunt?
Having a laugh.
Listen, make sure you're down there.
Sunday smoke.
Sunday smoke. I'll be honest with you. This ain't going to be smoke. It's going to be a smolder. Because as quick as it starts, it's over.
You think you're going to stop me in the first round? Was that your prediction? You're going to knock me out in the first round? Is that what you think?
Do you know what it is? You know, the more I've spoke to you, I feel more insulted the way you've gone on about my boxing ability. I might just show you the difference between levels before I stop you.
Try, you can try. I really hope you try. I want you to come in there and not hold back and do your best.
Mate, I will not hold back. I'm generally going to try and break your face.
Well, there we go.
Do not worry about that. Do not worry about me holding back. I listen to the gentleman in many other ways.
Don't you worry.
Many other ways.
Man versus man.
I will never chuck it up a bird without asking her first. But with you, I will genuinely try and really hurt you. Every shot.
Go for it.
You'll hear
I want you to give me your best. And when I beat you, best, no excuses. Don't you fucking take it easy on me. Don't you think that...
I won't take it easy on you, boy.
Man. I'm going 110.
This is going to be as one-sided as a gang rape, mate.
No, it's not, because that's David Hayes' line to get you in. You know what I mean? Like
it is David Hayes. It is David Hayes' line, but it fits very perfectly to this.
It doesn't. Not really. It's not going to be one-sided as a gang rape, right? You know what I mean?
I really hope it ain't. I really hope for your sake it ain't. I really hope it ain't.
No, it's not. You'll soon see when the bell goes. We've only got like a few more sleeps. Yeah. And I know for a fact you're not easy to be intimidated, and I don't expect you to be. But I expect you to give me your very best on that night. Do not fucking hold back, because I am going to put you to sleep. You understand?
What, you got Rohypnol?
This fight, I am going to give you...
What, have you got Rohypnol? So that's the only way you put me to sleep.
You can put yourself to your point. You can't... The trash talking doesn't need to be done.
I ain't trash talking. I'm just saying. You said, "Tell me you're going to put me to sleep." I'm saying the only way you put me to sleep is Rohypnol.
Trash talk. We're getting it on, and a lot of people will be tuned in, and a lot of people are looking forward to seeing you getting punched up.
Who's paying me for this, boys?
Oh, mate.
Yeah, come on, boss, up top there. Come on, boss.
What?
Who's chucking it? No, he's the boss up there. It's Tyrone.
What did you say?
You're getting paid. I'm getting paid. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it's definitely a money fight worth it, because there's be a hell of a lot of people tuning in. We're talking about the whole of the professional boxing community.
Yeah.
All of the...
You pitched it to me. You pitched it to me.
He's asking. It's only right.
Boys, I'm only messing about. I'm only messing about. I'm coming there for a scrap. I ain't bothered.
You might have to go in your pocket for this one, bro. You're putting us over budget.
You're a joker, you know.
Yeah,
What ounce gloves is? Obviously, 16 ounce, yeah?
I think 16, yeah.
100%.
Like, it would be silly
16,
to do
16.
What are we doing? What are we wearing?
I want 12s. I've got my 12s and I've got my Reese's.
16.
Come on, bruv. Let's not be silly now.
16s.
I've got the 10s there that are box pricing.
I am a heavyweight. I am not currently a heavyweight. I'm 14'10". I am officially a heavyweight.
My brother, that's great. You can wear them gloves in sparring tomorrow, but not Sunday. You have people watching. Just 16 ounce gloves. Just come on, guys. Just
okay. Whatever you say. What you say is you go. It's your team.
No, let's be like. Do you know what I mean? Already we're like, yo, like,
yeah,
sensible. And then now, 16 ounce gloves. Come on, man.
Boys, I've just looked at myself. I actually look homeless.
Nah, even the owner of the gym just said 16, yeah. Even
right. Don't bother me what put me in. It's a glove. We're having a fight. That's it. Done and dusted. Do you want me to put 20s on? I'll put 20s on if you want.
If both of you put 20s on, that'd be great.
No, mate. You're thinking this is going too far, but I want my 12s. I want my 12s.
16, we're good with 16.
16.
16, man.
What we saying? 3 3s or 3 2s?
3 2s.
Well, what's going on? You're not confident with the fitness?
The 3-minute rounds are professional rounds, and that's a paid amount of time to be fighting.
You said that you're a professional, but
professionals get paid, yeah.
I like that one. Okay, cool.
So how many rounds are we doing? What we doing? 3 2s, yeah?
3 2s.
3 2s, right, we're having a sprint. We're having a sprint. So listen, right, you've already told me exactly what he's doing. He's coming out like a ball.
For it. He's coming for it.
Yeah, he was saying, because he don't want the extra minute. He don't want to was saying that he's coming like a ball with the windmills. Right, listen, R.I.P. son. Bounce, buy this man some Lucas Hayden grapes.
Yeah.
Right? Stop being tight. Go buy this man some Lucas Hayden grapes, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got this poor man hurt, right? Brad, listen, God bless you.
We got to
See you later.
See you later.
You're not as good as you think you are. You're not as good as you think you are. I mean, it's a fucking...
No, I don't think I'm as good as I think I am, but I know I'm better than you.
You're not as good as you think you are.
I'm not as good as I thought I was. That's why I retired. I know I'm not as good as I thought I was. That's why I retired.
Well, yeah, that's cool then. Well, I know how good I am. You don't need you to tell me how good I am. Or you don't even know how good I am. But I'm going to show you on that day.
I don't care how good you are.
Exactly. But don't tell me I'm not as good as I am.
It's irrelevant to me.
You don't know how good I am.
You don't know how... It's irrelevant to me. What you have done is irrelevant to me.
How good you are. You've demonstrated on Sky Sports in the back of his garden, going there, trying your absolute best and coming in there with a half-hearted performance. You can do better, but you don't.
No, I don't. And I still got paid loads of money for it. So there we go. That was that.
You can't be hiding behind the money forever. You got to show you. If you want to be a fighting man, show you're a fighting man. And
listen,
come see something.
Let me tell you something now. There's world top contenders, right? Dodging Filip Bergovic. They rung me up, bang, straight there. No problem. Listen, there's no question in my heart and me, my valuability as a fighter, man. I'll jump out to
the balls.
In a second. Right, now let me tell you something now, right? I'm going to switch this on to you, right? Let's switch this whole circuit round, right? You've done what I've done and I've done what you've done.
Yeah.
Right? You've literally done fuck all, not hit a bag for 12 months, right? Deaf in one ear, right? Now listen, I'm
that's you. Man. What about you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not hit a bag in 12 months, right? Literally someone that's come from a scene that's not really respected in professional boxing, right? That's just me being honest, right? Has come out and said to you, right, I want to fight you this Sunday. What would you do? Where it's a no-win situation
Personally,
for you.
if I was a professional and I had a reputation to uphold, etc., I didn't think you'd take it. No, so that's exactly why I thought you wouldn't, but you did. So I was very surprised. But the fact of the matter is, because you've been inactive, that's a big negative. You may have some positives with experience, etc., but you've also got now your ring rust that you've now made me aware of. If you genuinely haven't hit a bag for that long, I find that a bit shocking since you train a lot of people and you're always around the gyms. I don't know if I believe that too well. But like you said, you've got some good boxing IQ, so I think you're going to try and show me. You ain't going to embarrass me. You know, we're going to, and I'm not asking for 2-minute rounds because I want to try and win all the life here. I'm asking for 2-minute rounds because I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid for it. So if I'm not getting paid, same when I fought the last guy in the dungeon, I'll give him the same thing. I said, have you got the money? He said, no. I said, well, you're getting 2-minute rounds. And that's all I'm willing to get. I'm willing to fight, but I'm not willing to sell myself short. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to, but this is still, it's still going to be a good thing. It's what you usually do with people. Smoke Sundays, 3-2s, you know what I mean? Everyone comes together and has a good scrap. But, you're saying, come down, fight an ex-professional seasoned pro, and also do it for free, and also do it in 3-minute rounds. It's a bit, you know what I'm saying? There's a bit too much. Now, I would happily do 3-minute rounds with you if there's a good chunk on there. I'll happily do whatever you want to do. If you want to have a talk about that, we can make that happen. But if you're asking,
who wants to sponsor the fight?
There we go. If you want more entertainment, you want more rounds.
Who wants to get their brand?
Boys.
Oh.
All you just got to do, listen, let me tell you something. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's get into it. Touch hands, smack, bing, bang. If we stand there long enough, one of us will fall over. There we go.
That's the one. It ain't going to be me.
I don't care which one of us it is, mate. I'll be honest with you.
I'll tell you what. Win, lose or draw, respect. I'll give you respect. That's definitely what you deserve. And you might be a bit nicer than I originally, but you know what? A lot of people are telling me that you do agree that you do think you do come across a bit, So it's good for me. It gives me the right attitude to come into this fight because that I want to let it all go and have no help.
The person that's going to ref it, Webster, has suggested a fight like this should be 5 2-minute rounds.
Tell Webster to take his head for a shit. A
lot longer. They want more of it, and a fight like this should, Well, then we need to get me out of my overdraft.
2 minutes. We're good, man.
Listen, let's just get on. It ain't gonna listen. Let me tell you something.
No,
I just want to have a sprint. I'm literally gonna run across that little. I'm gonna run across that little pillar box of a ring we got. That dear little tiny 14-foot ring, and we're literally just windmill. That's it. Car keys in hand. Fucking have some. Let's have it. Later on, my baby. Up the body, up the body, up the body. Later on, my limb boy.
Well, you know what? Yeah, if you've been inactive for that long and you're still taking it, then fair play to you. Shows you're a fighting man. Win, lose, or draw. Let's get in there and see what happens then.
No, but because of the level Tom got to, like you don't lose that. You don't lose that overnight. Like that stuff stays. Like the IQ stays. That's what I personally think, anyway. But
you're underdog, Tommy, innit? I've never seen you so. Let's go, innit? You know what I mean? You're the underdog. It's done, innit? Let's go, innit?
It's about time I've been the A side. Fucking hell, I spent the last 4 years of my professional career as the fucking underdog.
About time you had a fucking A side one. I was going to say something to you. I was talking about something. I forgot what I tried to thought. My fight comes out soon. You'll be able to have a better. And Tyrone, you'll have a bit more confidence after you've watched that. I guarantee it.
That this before Sunday then, or?
It should come out before Sunday, yeah. So you'll be able to see it before Sunday. I think it should have come out yesterday, but I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get in touch with the media team, find out why they haven't released it.
Yes.
Guys on now, listen, because obviously I didn't realise how long this was going to go on for. But listen, both of you, big up. Sunday, 10 p.m. It's happening, isn't it?
All right, then. See you there. See you there.
Yeah.
It's Sunday dinner. My Sunday dinner. And you know what's Africans? We eat the bones. We eat the bones.
Oh, you've got a fist like a Yorkshire pudding.
All that meat.
Tom, big up, my bro. I'm going to drop you a message. Safe.